Hello Pisces and welcome to weekly reading. Keep in mind the energy can be vice versa. Also keep in mind this reading will not resonate with every single Pisces out there. So check out your other placements or some other amazing readers here on YouTube. Let's get into it. For Pisces, please, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Love messages for this week. For Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus. For Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus. For Pisces. Okay. For Pisces, please. For Pisces. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the World, and the Three of Wands. So the cycle has come to an end for a lot of you, and that new cycle is beginning. We just had the spring equinox, and we have that Aries new moon coming up on the 24th. So definitely do your new moon, setting your new moon intentions, do your manifesting. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and new moons are all about new things. So, a lot of new energy is in the air right now. And, this past cycle has ended, and a new one is beginning. We have the Three of Wands, so there is some waiting and planning. I feel like you're definitely waiting on this love offer to come in, possibly isolating yourselves, and you're like, where is this at? And, it's coming in. We have the Knight of Cups here. This could be a water sign or a fire sign you're dealing with. Someone coming in with this love offer, wanting to make this love offer, again, getting to know you better, and that sort of thing. But let's break it down. I just feel like someone's ready for this new chapter with you. They want to get the ball rolling. What is the World card for Pisces? World card for Pisces, please. For Pisces, what is the World card? We have the King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So you may have been dealing with a playboy, playgirl type in the past, and you walked away from that situation. You didn't want to, you didn't want to persevere. You didn't want it to last. You kind of gave up on it. Or this could be someone new coming in who you're out on the cool with right now. Whether that be emotionally, like you're not kind of emotionally in touch. If that makes sense, like you're not talking about how you're feeling and things of that nature. Maybe not communicating. But we have the Knight of Cups, so those kind of emotions are coming into fruition. They're going to be communicated. It's just, you're waiting for that, that ship of emotions to arrive. They're very attractive. They see you as very attractive, very fiery, very passionate energy. But let's see what the Three of Wands is for Pisces, please. What's the Three of Wands for Pisces? Okay, so some of you could be waiting on someone from the past to return. We have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So they may have been a bit immature in the past or possibly run around on you. It could be a Cancer or an air sign. But, things are progressing, things are moving forward. Like I was saying, the world energy, that new cycle is beginning. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, it could be an earth sign or an underwater sign. And you have this offer, this new beginning coming. It could be with someone from the past or, someone who knew you're meeting, who really wants to make these memories with you, who you're going to meet, and right away you're like, oh, I know you. You feel that sense of nostalgia, like this connection is meant to be. This also could be someone new from the past coming back around that you have waited for. And they come back in with this offer, and you're like, I'm ready to take it. It's like letting your hair down. It's like, yes, I've been waiting for this. It's finally coming into fruition. Them coming in with this offer. Again, so you might have put them out in the cold, and, they're like, I'm changing, they're not immature anymore. They're getting to this emotional, mature stage, not that playboy, playgirl type of energy. Maybe, when you were teenagers you dated, and now, you're both grown, you're both, not young adults, but, a little bit older than that, and, they're like, hey, they come back into your life. Split the deck, and we have the Ace of Swords. So there is that communication, that clarity coming in. Could be an air sign again. What is the Knight of Cups for Pisces, please? Knight of Cups for Pisces. Knight of Cups, Pisces, please. We have the Fool. Knight of Cups for Pisces. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Fool. They're definitely missing you. I feel like you're missing them as well. You're still holding on to this connection. They definitely spy on you still if you're in a state of no contact, if you have them blocked. I feel like definitely, if you probably have them blocked if you walked away from this connection. But, they still spy on you, and possibly, on an alt account. They have their friends see what you're up to. They're holding on to this connection. They're not letting go. Possibly they were stingy or selfish, and that's why you walked away. Maybe with the finances. Or, just kind of stingy with their emotions. They weren't wanting to share them with you. They're very immature with their emotions. But they're getting to that King of Cups stage. Their heart is opening up. They're getting, they're going to talk about their emotions. Again, some of you might not like that. Some of you are like, no emotions. We're not talking about that. I'm not doing that. But then that isn't everybody. For those of you who are, kind of wanting to talk things out, if you gotta cry, you gotta cry. And you don't want someone who's going to be like, no, stop. If you get a new dog, you want someone who's going to be just as happy as you are when you get that dog. Not someone who's just like, why are you yelling at the, pet clinic? What's going on here? It's someone who, I'm just getting, someone who isn't a douche. Is the best way I can describe that. And we have the Full Ace of Wands, so, someone's taking a leap of faith here. Could be an Aquarius or fire sign. We have the Nine of Cups. Someone could have had a drinking problem, and that's what caused you to walk away, or kind of put them out, kick them out of the house, whatever the case may be. But that's wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. They see you as their wish fulfillment, and you see them the same way. You're both each other's person, that person that you can always count on, you can always rely on. They might have been a bit unreliable, and that's why you walked away. But I feel like someone is kind of growing here. This new cycle is beginning. People are changing. Not everybody believes that people are changed. Call me naive, but I do like to think that people can change and grow. And I feel like your person has done that. Definitely use your own discernment and your own judgment to decide for yourself if this person is, worth, trying this again with. But they want this leap of faith, that Ace of Wands. Again, it's, some people do see that, a bit more phallic, if you get what I'm saying. So that could be what that is as well. Maybe hooking up with your person with the Knight of Wands, not King of Wands, excuse me. But they're missing you right now. There is this state of no connection, no communication. They're missing you. You might be missing them. There is that kind of sadness going on. But they want this with you. They want this kind of to rebirth this relationship with you. They want, something new. They want this new beginning with you. They want this passionate restart with you, because at the end of the day, you're their wish fulfillment, and they don't really want to be with anybody else but you. Let's see what the Witch's Wisdom has to say. See if they can back me up any, or if I'm going off the rails. What is, messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces, please. One flipped over in the deck. Magic circle. Alright. We got a lot out here. We have, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this word because I know I'll butcher it, but prosperity. Again, they really want to grow this with you. They want to prosper. They want something long-term, something stable. This past cycle, this past chapter might have been, very short. They didn't have enough time to get to know you. You didn't have enough time to get to know them. But, they want to grow. They want to prosper. This also, I believe, you have to do your own research. I'm not quite sure, but it is, I believe, a Wiccan holiday. So that could be a time frame that might be important to you, or, a time frame that something might start to happen. Again, time is fluid. That's going to be different for everybody. But we have Wiccan rule ethos. That is beliefs. That is how, someone believes, someone acts. You might have had different beliefs from your person, and that could have been an issue. But again, people are changing, people are growing. We have magic circle protection. Someone might be protecting their heart right now. Again, you might be protecting your finances or something like that if this person did kind of take, hiding liquor in the cabinet, locking it up, whatever the case may be. But protection, I feel like, they want to be that knight in shining armor. Again, it can be male or female, doesn't matter. Someone who wants to protect you, has your back. Again, that King of Wands energy. They want to, talk things out, protect things. Again, also homecoming, hearth. So again, they want this home with you. They want to build with you. They want to move in together. They want this kind of happiness. Again, you might have been together. You might have kicked them out of the house, and now, they're returning, The Five of Pentacles, it's in wintertime. It's very cold out, but hearth, it's very warm. It's very inviting. We also have athame, boundaries. So there might have been some boundary issues in the past, and you might kind of set up some boundaries when this person comes back in. You don't want to let them in right away. You're going to unlock the door, but you're not going to invite them in because you don't know how they're going to act. You don't really know if they've changed as much as they say they have. So you're definitely kind of keeping an eye on them, kind of believing what you see, not necessarily what you're feeling, if that makes sense. But, a homecoming, they're coming home. They again, I keep going back to, they just kind of want to work on this with you again. This is reading more so as a past connection coming back around, but again, it could be new love coming in. There is a lot of new love energy here as well. Whatever is resonating for you. Messages for Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. We have Grow with a Snake and Seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So there might have been this third-party interference in the past, and that's why you walked away. That's what changed. Again, that King of Wands is very fiery, very passionate energy. Like I was saying with the King of Wands, you might hook up with this person again, have sex, possibly get pregnant. So be careful if you're not in the market to do that. But we have Grow with a Snake. Empath and Narcissist Paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So we have two cards here that talk about boundaries. So maybe you gave them money or something, and they say, I'll pay you back. Be careful if that was the case. Set the boundaries that are necessary, that you see fit. Again, it might have been a bit of a narcissist in the path. I'm not super familiar with... I know what a narcissist is. I haven't studied it super in depth. Is that really something people can change and grow from? Do you believe that once a narcissist, always a narcissist, or do you believe that they can become more empathic? We saw that King of Cups, are they becoming more emotional? Are they getting more in tune with their emotions? I just feel like you really need to use your own discernment, your own judgment, and really see what happened. You could have been charmed and used in the past. Again, definitely set up those boundaries if that is an issue. If you see that those boundaries are fit, if this person does come back around, some boundaries might be necessary. Protect your home, protect your heart. And if you see that the person has changed, then you can kind of lower your guard and see what happens. On the bottom of the deck, we have clock. Need time takes time. In time cycle is time to heal progress. So again, we saw the chariot earlier. Progress is being made. Things are happening. We have this new cycle beginning. Things might start to speed up even. But I do feel like timing is a factor. It's fluid. Things will happen differently for everybody. But overall, there's, a lot of new love coming in as well for some of you. And then for others of you, someone might be changing their ways and kind of coming back around in a way that would be, just better for the relationship, better for the dynamic between the two of you. But I'm going to leave it here. Have a great week, Pisces, and I'll see you in your next reading.